Stop feeling worthless because you were not born empty. You came to the earth with something substantial to benefit the human race. In this episode today, I'm here with yet another profound book. In this book, I got a new perspective on something that we take for granted. And that is where I got the title of today's video from. The title of today's video is You Are a Gold Mine.
You are a gold mine.
I want you to look at yourself and see how valuable you are. I want you to look at yourself and see the treasures that are tucked deep down within you. Reading this book changed my mind. It changed my perspective on how I see the treasures that I carry. And today I'm going to let you know how valuable you are. I'm going to let you know how irreplaceable you are by virtue of the treasures that are locked deep down within you. Now, this book, Talent is Never Enough, opened my eyes to two major things at the initial stage. Although the title says that talent is not enough, I want to start with the fact that first of all, to start with, you even need talent. And the good news about this is that everyone has a talent. In other words, you are not empty. There is something on the inside of you that cannot be traded for the weight of the entire world. There is something on the inside of you that has the capacity to propel you into greatness. There is something locked up on the inside of you that if you take time to understand, if you take time to bring out, if you take time to refine, if you take time to sell to the people, if you take time to, make the most of it, the starting point for you is to know that you are not empty. It's for you to know how loaded you are. Most of the time, precious stones are buried in places that we take for granted. The precious stones that are so costly, that are so scarce, that are so expensive, you can find them in places that you can never dream of. You can find treasures in very unlikely places. And not only treasures in very unlikely places, you can discover greatness in very unlikely people. Like I said, I want you to know, if you are watching this video, that you are a gold mine. In other words, you are very crucial to the affairs of the world. I want you to start working in the reality of that fact. I want you to start working in the reality of that truth, that you are not empty, that you carry something, with which you can change the world. You carry something with which you can change the trajectory of your nation. You carry something that can rewrite your story. You are not empty. You were born loaded. You were born, with greatness locked up on the inside of you. I want to talk about two major things that you need to deeply understand in order for you to know the worth of what you are carrying. Without knowing those things, you cannot know what you are carrying. And if you are holding a diamond without holding the value of that diamond, you can easily toss it into the trash can. You can easily give it away. You can easily discard the value and the significance of that precious stone because you've not taken time to know the worth of what you are carrying. Now, like I said you are a gold mine. In other words, you are loaded with precious stuffs. In other words, you have something on the inside of you that is so precious, that is so valuable. If only you will know, if only you will discover, if only you will take the pain to sit down and study yourself. Most of the time, people lose the value. People lose sight of their value because they have not taken time, to commune with themselves at their core, to discover who they are, to discover what they carry. Such people, they try to be humble, by taking whatever is given to them. No, in no way am I preaching arrogance. I'm not saying that you have to look at other people as inferior to you. I want you to realize something today, that you are not inferior to anyone and no one is superior to you. Let me take that again. No one is superior to you and you are not inferior to anyone. You are a creator of value. You have great worth. What is the first thing that will help you to discover that you as a person, you are a gold mine? The first thing that will help you to realize that you are a land of treasure, that you are like a quarry from which precious stones, can be taken out, is the fact that you have a talent. In fact, there is no human being that is worthless at all. Every human being has value. Every human being has the capacity, to do great things. If only the person, will discover that potential. Your talent, they are things that you did not do anything to have. Your talent, they are raw. Just let me define talent in a very simple term. Talent simply means your natural giftedness. What are you so passionate about? What do you enjoy doing? What do you love doing? What do you do that other people around you cannot do with so much ease, with so much joy? That is your talent. Your talent is given to you at birth. Your talent came with you at birth. Your talent was not something that you went to school to learn. It's something that came with you, at birth, something that you enjoy indulging in. Talent is not something that you need to empty your bank account to acquire. It is already in you. At birth, it has been deposited in you. That is the first reason why you are a gold mine. You are a gold mine because you have precious stuffs on the inside of you. Reading that from this book, I think I can say that it gave me the cure to jealousy. It gave me the cure, to envy. There is nothing to envy in another person. There is nothing to envy because in the same way that you have your talent, I also have my talents. I cannot steal your talents from you. I cannot take your talents from you, and you cannot take my talents from me. I'm not inferior to you. You are not superior to me. You carry great substance in the same way that I carry treasures locked up on the inside of me. I want you to realize that you are a gold mine. I want you to know that you are worthy. I want you to know that you should walk, with confidence. When you walk, raise up your head, look straight, walk, exude that confidence. Know that you carry something that the nations of the earth will need. You carry something that is going to benefit the human race. You are not empty. You are not just existing to occupy space and live in a space of time. You carry something great. You carry something wonderful. To that end, you need to walk with dignity. Put some dignity in your steps. Henceforth, carry yourself with great dignity. Put some dignity in your steps because you are carrying a great treasure on the inside of you. Stop allowing people to ridicule you. Stop allowing people to talk to you condescendingly. Do not. I'm not in any way saying that you have to, fight with people or you have to go. I want you to put some honor on your name. Do you get it? Put some honor on your name. Put some dignity in your steps because you are a great treasure, because you are carrying great treasure on the inside of you. If you are conversant with my channel, you will realize that I like reading fragments of the books, whatever books it is that I'm talking on. Today is not going to be an exception. Let me read a thing or two about the definition of talent from this book. Let's go. In this book, this is page 5. Natural talent is one of life's greatest gifts. 6. It says, all of us have something that we can do well. Every single person is capable of doing something better than the next 10,000 people. Your talent is that which you can do better than the next 10,000 people. Your talent is that which separates you, from the pack. It is something that distinguishes you from the rest of the people. It is something that puts honor on your name. It's something that puts a special tag on you. When people see you, they will know, okay, this is what you are known for. This is what you enjoy. It is what separates you from the other person. You are a gold mine because you have something that is not so common. You are a gold mine because even if your talent, if your gift is so common, there is a way you can do it. There is a way you can express that ability in a way that no other person can. If you have taken time to listen up to this point, I want to say thank you so much. If you've taken time to subscribe, thank you so very much. But if you have not taken time to subscribe, please kindly do that so that my channel can grow. Feel free to share the video with your loved ones so that I can grow, so that my channel can be recommended. Now let's move on to the second thing that will help you to discover your gold mine. Most of the time, we know that we are carrying precious seeds. We know that we are, tremendous talents, but we don't know how to tap into our talent. Being unable to tap into your talent, it's like you having money in a bank account without having access, to that money. Probably you lost your ATM, you lost your withdrawal check, or you lost your phone and you cannot access, and you are in dire need of money. How can you access your wealth? How can you connect with your wealth? How can you hold your wealth? How can you, how can your talents become something, that is tangible, that you can relate with? There is a pointer to every talent that every human being is in possession of. The first thing that I want to talk about is this. The first pointer to your gold mine is this question: what am I passionate about? Passion. What do you long to do? What do you wish you could achieve? That is your passion. That is a pointer to your talent, the passion, something burning so deep in your heart, something that is preventing you at night from sleeping, something that engages your mind in the morning when you wake up. The passion, that thing that you are so passionate about, that is a pointer to your gold mine. That is a pointer to the talent that you have on the inside of you, that you can tap into to become a better person and also change the world. What are you passionate about? Do you like traveling? As a little girl, I've always been a lover of books. I remember back then when it was time to go to bed, I would still hold my torch, and find a corner, find a way of covering my head with my torch to read one more page. From that one more page, I will move on to the next page and the next chapter, and so always been a lover of books. I never knew back then that destiny was beckoning to me. Here am I today. I've been able to turn my passion into a profession. As a bookpreneur, now I enjoy reading, I enjoy writing for people, I enjoy teaching people, how to birth their books. What are you passionate about? Your passion is a pointer to your gold mine. That is the first pointer. The second pointer is this: what are you willing to do for people? What is that thing that you will do without having the urge to charge them, without having the urge to get paid for it? I remember when I was in the university, back then, my nickname was Lyrics. My friends, they had a way of calling me Lyrics. And it came out of the fact that, if someone wants to address a greeting card, they will say, let's take it to her. Let's address the card to the person we want to give the card to. Maybe you want to give your friend a birthday card, you want to give your girlfriend a card saying that you are very sorry, you didn't mean to hurt her. They will just buy the card and they will tell me, look at this card. What wordings do you think we should pen inside this card? Just write it on a sheet of paper, give it to us. We will now write it using our own handwriting. I never knew then that it could become a profession. What can you do for people freely without taking a dime? That is a pointer to your gold mine. What is that thing that excites your spirit? That thing that wakes you up? The thing that when you do it, you feel alive. When you do it, you feel happy. That is a pointer to your gold mine. Do not forget, you as a person, you are a gold mine. You are loaded with treasures. You are loaded with good things. It is time for you to draw them out. And what is the third pointer to your gold mine? The third pointer to your gold mine is this question: what is that thing, that you do and gives you a sense of fulfillment? What is that thing that you engage in, and at the end of the day, when it is time to lay your head on your bed, you are so happy that that day, was well spent? What is the thing that gives you a sense of fulfillment? like wiping away tears from the face of a little child. Does that give you a sense of fulfillment? Is that a pointer to your talent, to your calling, to your gold mine that you have been designed to be a teacher, in a nursery school or in a primary school? There must be something that gives you a profound sense of fulfillment. That is your talent. Latch on to it. Do not let it go. Whatever you do as a job is not your talent. It is not your gold mine. Drop it. Your gold mine will give you a sense of fulfillment at the end of the day. Another pointer, what disturbs you? When you walk out through the streets of your city, what are the things that you see, that gets you agitated? What are the things that troubles? What are those things, that trouble your soul to its core, and you wish you could do something about it, no matter how insignificant it might look? That is your gold mine. That is your talent. Whatever it is that troubles your soul is your gold mine. It is where you have been created. So, it is a sphere where you have been created and, let me say, ordained, to make a difference in that sphere. Whatever it is that disturbs you is something that you want you want people to get right. The last pointer to your gold mine is for you to discover, what do you do effortlessly? Sitting down and engaging yourself on a journey of self-discovery, like I said earlier, to discover the pointers to your gold mine will help you. Like someone going on a treasure hunt, these pointers will lead you to the right destination. They will help you to discover your gold mine. I know that through this video you have discovered a thing or two about your talents. Well, I want you to know that it is just the first episode in a series of 4 episodes that I'll be dropping. I drop my videos every Friday on this channel. I want you to take time to watch out for my videos, take time to connect with me. Thank you so much for engaging with me on this particular episode. I want you to take time to go to your local bookstore, get a copy of this book, go to the local library, get a copy, and go on the internet, to buy a soft copy of this book. It's very, very amazing. It is highly recommended, and I can tell you that you're going to gain tons by reading it. I will soon come with another engaging conversation taken from this amazing book. Before then, I want to remind you again to please subscribe to my channel and feel free to share my videos. And if you want to write a book, you don't know how to go about it, you want to edit, you want to proofread, you want to write your biography, and you don't know how to go about it, that's what I do for a living. I'm a bookpreneur. I enjoy working with people. I enjoy helping people to birth their dreams as far as book writing is concerned. My email addresses will be on the screen. Feel free to get in touch with me. Let's get to work together and let's change the world one book at a time. Until I come your way very, very soon with another engaging episode, this is Sayodele Murata. I will say thanks for listening and bye.